What's going on, everybody? It is Luke here. Today we are going to be looking at getting a free airdrop that I've been made aware of in the group. It is this Look token. It's basically a platform for selling NFTs that gives fees back to the community. So on OpenSea there's a hell of a lot of fees. This is about creating a community. Basically this is the token. Is it F5 to refresh the page? Yeah, this is the token. It's very difficult to actually tell what the price is. Yeah, I did this a second ago and I lost my web thing. I was like, is it even recording? But basically what you want to do is, if you've traded over a certain amount of, well, first you want to set up a profile, but it's pretty easy because if you've got a MetaMask, you just log in. But if you traded over 3 ETH on OpenSea between these two dates, you're eligible for this token. The issue is that you've got to list on the website first. I just listed a random NFT I've got for like higher than usual, just to test that. And then you get told if you're eligible for an airdrop. You can actually stake it, which is interesting. You know, let's just play around here. If we maxed out 800, this looks like it's a staking pool with wrapped ETH, orbs collected in, look, compound. You know, this is the thing. It's really confusing. Max. If I stake this, yeah, you got to go and pay gas and stuff to stake it. I'm going to reject right now, but you can get this much APR. I mean, yeah, like you can do what you want with the airdrops. Like I sold one of my airdrops SOS token I was going to hold. It dropped in half in value. The value of this is now $2.02. It could go up and down quite, you know, it was $4.52 earlier. It's gone up, down, it's gone back up, it's gone back down. It's not, is it that liquid? 8 million, 9 million, 9 million. You know, it could be worth holding this, but you got to decide like yourself, what is it worth? I looked at, that's the wrong one. The problem is then you got to find the actual right token because you don't really know what that 800's worth. So I got 800 airdrop tokens. Let's just go back here. But it's hard to know what it is worth. And so you have to really go and find the token, and you've got to try to work out what it's worth. Just so you can see, I actually went and added it just a second ago in my assets, and it's down here, $1,608 worth. And the problem is, when I did this a second ago, I swapped to Ethereum and it came up with a really weird error, and that's the issue that I'm unsure about because, well, there's not always a lot of, even what's going on, there we go, where there's a lot of maybe not so much liquidity, it is a bit confused. Yeah, I'll get 0.5 Ethereum for this transaction, 0.52. I could wait and refresh the page. Basically it's just free money, and it's really down to the person. You could hold this and look for it to, you know, if you think the platform's actually going to do well. I was actually advised about this in the community I'm in, so that's a great reason why I'm in the community, because they're giving you a heads up. Obviously it would have been great to, no, that's Twitter, but it would have been great to know like way in advance up here of it. But the problem is as well, you don't want to be aping in or jumping into airdrops because you don't necessarily know if it's a legitimate airdrop or not. Some can be scams. Sometimes the tokens don't really like muster much value, and therefore it's more expensive to do the trading, more expensive to actually do the fees and stuff on this for that reason. Like you're just not getting one look is that much ETH, estimated gas, swap, next quote in 25 seconds. That's just, you can see what's going on here. You know, for me, do I want to do that? For 105, I'm going to do it. Why not? You know, there's no right answer. Like you could hold this and it could go down another 50%. You could hold this, it could go up 3 times. It's literally just an unknown. It's like, you know, how do you want to play this? Yeah, see 0.5 blah blah blah. And the only thing I want to go ahead and do quickly is I will go ahead and disconnect my my account from this, because I want to do this. I want to go here. I want to close that. It pops into my account. I want to go ahead and disconnect my account here from the website. Not that it's necessarily going to do anything. This is actually my ledger as well. Oh, it's not my ledger, but I'll be converting it into my ledger. You can see I've got no more Look tokens. So any of the airdrops I've got, I never got this airdrop, but there's an airdrop for this, which people got a couple of thousand for. I sold this for 1,000, what was it, like $1,500 last month, and I've now just sold this for half an ETH, whatever that ended up being, $1,600. And you know, it might be that we refresh the I've deleted it, damn it. But oh, here it is. It might be that you refresh this and find out, you know, the price goes up, and it might do. It might, you know, at the moment it's saying it's this, it's fair, but you might find that it fluctuates a hell of a lot. And you can try to hold it, you can try to sell it. It just depends on either your strategy. You're looking to diversify, so you're not just going to do NFTs. You want to have a little bit of free money that you've got on the sideline. So if it does pump, you've still got options to say that if the market's down on NFTs, you still have some capital that is given to you for free, which you can then either send back then into ETH and buy up some Ethereum, NFTs with that Ethereum, or you can hold and hope it 5x's and then sell when it's a substantial amount, maybe 5-6 grand. You can go and do some, you know, house renovation I keep bringing up, or, you know, whatever, holiday, that kind of thing. I'm just moving it into ETH. I want to focus on NFTs. The more I've got, the more liquidity I've got, the more I got a chance of getting some nice gems. And I'd rather focus on what I'm doing myself. I did actually receive 4 airdropped Galaxy Warriors tokens for holding the Galaxy eggs here. And each of them are worth 0.2 ETH. I've got 4 of them here. But you can go ahead and mint the warriors related to this. I'm going to do a separate video of minting these so you get to see. But yeah, and I think these are selling on secondary for, what are they selling for? Boom. Galaxy Warrior sale, is that the right thing? No, that's the token. And basically these are really cool. I really like these. Here we go. These are selling for, I mean, the price fluctuates because it's new, but 0.27. I basically got an Ethereum for free on airdrop of Galaxy Warriors, because all I got to do is use these to get the mint. And when you mint, so all I got to do is go on their website, but I'll do that today on a separate video for you so you can go see. I'll then have 4 of these little things. The volume is not massive at the moment, but that's fine. Like I'm going to keep them pretty much, or I could sell 2. But I don't. Now that I've got that free airdrop from today, I'm kind of seeing this as like I'm swapping it in my head. It's like if I sold, you know, so I'm taking that free airdrop, 1,000, oh no, it was half an ETH, so it wouldn't be the same. But I'm taking that airdrop in my head and saying, you know, that's the same as selling 2 of these, so I can keep them all, you know. That's the way I like to like swap out and pretend that I'm getting stuff for free when I'm not, or whatever. Because in theory, ultimately I am, which was the airdrop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to do a separate video. You can see I've now got none of that token. You know, this was the transaction. I swapped 800 of this thing for half an ETH on Uniswap, blah, 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 to me. And I paid a little bit of gas. So, you know, I had to pay 2 lots of gas. First lot of gas was to actually to list an NFT on the platform on here. Because you can go ahead and just list an NFT. And then that gave me the 800 available to me. And I had to pay gas to actually put that on, and then I went and added the contract. And if you want to know how to add the contract to actually find your tokens, go to this page here, which is what is this thing? Can you see this? No, you can't. Let's just bring the screen up. It is just go on looksred.org, and you should be able to find this somewhere. And then you come down, you find the contract. I know it's on this one. Where's the airdrop section? Let's find it. I might post this in the community. Okay, I'll find it for you guys, and I'll post it in the community in the link in the description below, so you can just jump to it. And then you can basically grab the contract. Is there any way you can grab the contract? It's literally just like the equivalent to like your address or their address, and you can basically post that in to this bit. I should come in to MetaMask. You can then go assets. You can see I've got it here, but you can go import token. You can then type it in the contract. I believe, no, that's not it. But you post in the contract, and then you would go next and add. It would populate some of the cells. I know you go custom token. Sorry, populate into here. I think that top one must be it. Oh, it's been added already. Fine. And it will populate these 2, and then you add, and then your 800 will appear, and then you can go ahead and just swap them out to Ethereum or US. Maybe you can't do USDT, but whatever you want to do, wrapped ETH, various other things within the platform, and you're good to go. Or you can just leave it in your balance, in your assets for a rainy day. Anyway, that was a bit of a spare the moment one that I got told about today. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.